The lights are on. Can't see.
Look, 90 seconds, bro, for real. I really was about to come up here and say next question every time, but I'll cooperate.
Rob. I'm trying to get the lights on for you.
For sure. Yeah, no, it's cool. Look, we don't got to be here long.
He doesn't go off again. It was hot in here the other day. Do you want? Oh, there we go. Let's start with Maddie.
Twins.
We're going to start over here on the right with Maddie. Jordan, just what does this moment mean to you, being an NBA champion?
This is the reason we play basketball, to change our families' lives and win at the highest level. And then it's truly remarkable to be with such a special group of guys and win a championship.
We'll go next here, up front.
Jordan Coley, Harvey, ESPN. We've heard from a lot of you guys tonight about kind of how it took everybody to make this happen. You had those 3 threes during that 21-0 run. 5 of you all scored during that run. How much does that run early in the game kind of dictate some of that everybody?
Yeah. You said 21-0? Being able to just go on a 21-0 run in general is tough, but doing it on the road in a closeout game is extremely special. And that just shows you how locked in our guys were. We came here with a mission. Guys were focused. Guys were locked in, and we knew how important this win tonight was. And everybody stepped up to the moment. Everybody stepped up to the challenge, and it paid off.
CJ on the right.
What's newly minted NBA champion Jordan Poole's next 24 hours going to look like?
I'll probably just reflect a little bit, chill, get some rest, because it's up all summer. Pool parties all summer.
Dalton in the middle.
Jordan, Dalton Johnson, NBC Sports Bay Area. I kind of want to ask you about your relationship with Clay. When he was coming back, a lot of people on the outside were wondering, well, what happened with you? It's clear how much he means to you, and I want to kind of ask you if you could expand on that a little bit.
Yeah. With him going down and earlier on in this year, just being able just to step into that role, show what I'm capable of, and essentially hold it down until he got back. And we went in a 18-2 start, and I think that just showed how talented we are. And he's taught me so much. He's taken me under his wing, and from workouts together to texts to talks and conversations in the locker room, the calls. It was just really special to see somebody who is as closed off, kind of like to himself. He's his own person, and for him to embrace me at such a young age and kind of take me under his wing and teach me his tricks and show me his blueprint is really special. And I'm glad to be a part of that.
Davide on the left.
Hi, Jordan. Davide Chinelato with the Gazzetta in Italy. What do you think has made this team so special? As special as winning a championship, considering all you guys have been through.
Everybody on this team is selfless, from the top all the way down the food chain. The humility that guys have. We want to see everybody be successful. We want to win games. And being able just to have that with as talented of a team that we have is rare, and we go out there and we fight and we play for each other night in, night out all season. And it just shows how connected and together we are. And it makes it easy to go out there and play with guys that you really enjoy talking to, not only as basketball players, but as people. And I'm glad that we were able to get it done with this really, 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 really special group.
Last couple for Jordan. We'll go with Daniel in the middle.
Daniel Bell, BS. So reflecting on your career to this point, starting or spending a lot of your time in the G League at the beginning of your career and now being an integral part to a championship team, first, did you think you would be here at the beginning of your career? And then how surreal is this moment?
Well, my first year, I only played 3 games in the G League. Then I did a bubble, which was 11. So it was a nice amount. I wouldn't say I was down there often, but it was very pivotal to learn to kind of get that experience of what it's like being a guy, and how you can impact the game and help your team win. But I always knew that I'd be able to play at the highest level, and win. It was just a matter of when and, being able to do it with these guys who've been here, who are extremely experienced. It's just truly remarkable and special. And, people tried to write us off a couple years ago and say the dynasty was over, and they tried to write me off personally. But if you believe in yourself, to anybody listening, when your back is against the wall and you believe in yourself, anything is possible. So stick to it, no matter what, no matter the noise. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't. As cliche as it sounds, it's a fact.
We'll go to CJ for the final question.
We're not going to get a chance to talk to Jonathan or Moses tonight, but, they're young guys, winning championships for the first time just like you, just like from what you've seen from them in the locker room and how you've been interacting with them over the last however minutes y'all were back there. How are they taking this in?
They're excited. These guys are able to get a ring in their first year. Like, the hardest accolade accomplishment it is to get, they got it in their first year, and they played a huge role. Moses came in and he made big plays in the playoffs. JK's made big plays in the playoffs in the season, and that's what I mean. People were ready to step up. We have guys who want to take that moment, and I'm going to throw myself in a group with the young guys right now. This is just the beginning. We're extremely hungry, and now we got a taste of what this is like at a really early age and really early in our career, and I'm excited for them, and they're enjoying it all. And yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, Jordan. Good last question. Good last question.